It is Louisiana's worst road accident in recent memory. State police warned the death toll could climb in a huge pileup on I-55 this morning. This evening it did. We now know at least 7 people have died. Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us. I'm Sharice Gibson. We've been talking about this one all day. We are expecting to see similar conditions for tomorrow's morning's commute. We'll get to Chris Franklin for a moment and just a moment for a forecast. But for right now, crews are still clearing the wreckage of those cars. Eleanor Tabone joins us now live from the scene of that crash where all of that carnage is. And Eleanor, what else did we learn tonight?
Well, Sharice, I-55 will remain closed throughout the night as crews continue to clean the crash. I'm going to step out the way. As you can see, the crews up there on the bridge still working to clear all the wreckage. Now, according to Louisiana State Police, 7 people were killed in the crash. There were 158 vehicles involved and 25 people injured. A devastating accident, Sharice. Here's the story. It happened just before 9 a.m. Monday.
You couldn't see 5 to 10 yards in front of you because of this fog. And then out of nowhere, this big FedEx truck is in front of us, and he had to swerve out the way, the brakes were screeching.
Authorities say the extremely dense fog left drivers with nearly no visibility. LSP says the crash spans about a mile and resulted in other crashes.
There was a tanker truck that part of the cab of the truck caught fire. That tanker truck is carrying a hazardous material that is currently being offloaded. Once that tanker truck is offloaded, they will be able to get to some further area of the wreckage. And once we're able to get into that wreckage, there's a possibility that there may be more confirmed fatalities.
LSP says the injury total could be higher.
We know of about 25 injuries, various levels of injuries as a result of this crash. That's not necessarily all of the injuries because there were several people that took themselves to the hospital.
Louisiana DOTD says the bridge won't be opened until investigators assess the roadway.
We're looking for spalling, for cracks, any kind of shifts. We'll be looking at, the deck, the piers, and the railings.
Now, Sharice, we are expecting that extreme fog to roll through again in the morning. Now, I want to reiterate, Louisiana DOTD must assess the roadway before it's opened. Now, they need it to be daylight outside. That cannot be done during the dark time. So that will have to be done tomorrow when that fog rolls out. Now, I do want to also say Louisiana State Police is asking anyone who witnessed the crash to contact them. Now, anyone that's missing a family member or hasn't been in contact with someone who they know was driving through this way this morning to contact TROOPB at la.gov. Again, Sharice, TROOPB at la.gov. Reporting live, Eleanor Tabone, Eyewitness News.
All right, Eleanor, thank you so much for that update. The first woman we spoke to in that story happens to be an ICU nurse. She was one of the first to rush over to help and describe what she did next.
So there was people stuck in their cars. First of all, we're trying to, get the doors unlocked. None of the ambulances or EMTs were here yet. Going on, are you okay? Are you okay? People were having head injuries. So I was trying to do a neuro assessment. We saw a lot of concussions. People have broken arms and legs.
A chaotic situation. Governor John Bel Edwards asked people to join him in prayer for the victims of the crash. In a statement, he called the combination of fog and wildfire smoke dangerous and urged everyone to drive safely this week. He also encouraged everyone to donate blood to help replenish the supply in the area after so many casualties today. And we're expecting more of that heavy fog tomorrow morning. More than a dozen schools in our area have already announced that they will be starting late to give time for the fog to lift. Now, that includes all public schools in St. John Parish and Einstein and First Line charter schools in New Orleans. We have an updated list of those schools on our website, WWLTV.com.